Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about eucalyptus. And eucalyptus is just a really, it's a fun oil to learn about. It's not one that I think we always think about, but it's just a really neat oil that has lots of fun stuff about it and can do lots of fun things. So it is and this really surprised me because I would not have pictured this. It is in the same family as the Melaleuca tree, but it also belongs to the myrtle family. But they have the Melaleuca and eucalyptus have characteristically fragrant leaves that contain powerful essential oils. The Eucalyptus radiata is the species that our oil comes from. And there are actually 700, there are over 700 different species of eucalyptus trees. Isn't that amazing? But ours has a peppermint-like aroma, which is used to help clear the mind, promote relaxation and vitality, and allow for feelings of clear breathing and open airways. The oil is steam distilled from the leaves. The trees grow about 98 feet tall, which is pretty tall. But catch this. Sometimes this species can get up to 164 feet tall. And some of the other species, I was reading, there's one species that trees have been known to get up to 324 feet. That to me is just mind-boggling. I don't know how they do that. Excuse me. In Australia, and doTERRA sources it from Australia. In the Blue Mountains of Australia, a unique blue haze can be seen from far away, giving the mountains their name. But it's not quite a mystery why, thanks to the high number of eucalyptus trees that grow there. Finely dispersed oil droplets in the air that combined with the dust and water vapor. This combination scatters rays of light and creates the haze that is blue in color. Isn't that interesting? This is the other thing that I think is, well, two more things I'm going to tell you about that are pretty amazing, is there are more than 700 species of eucalyptus plants, and they make up an estimated 75% of all Australia vegetation. So 75% of everything that grows in Australia is some form of eucalyptus. Isn't that amazing? The other thing is when you see pictures of cute koala bears in trees, they are in eucalyptus trees. And the eucalyptus leaves are poisonous to bugs and animals that would want to eat them. But the koalas have something in their digestive tract that detoxifies the leaves so that they can eat them. And they're not especially full of good nutrition, but that's the biggest part of a koala's diet. So that's an interesting thing. Okay, let's see. I told you before, every week, then it's a different way that works to advance the slide. So this is what a eucalyptus tree looks like. And these are some of the leaves up close. So emotionally, it is the oil of wellness. Eucalyptus oil supports the soul who is constantly facing immune-compromising situations. Eucalyptus teaches that individuals hold unresolved emotional pain in their heart center and specifically their lungs. It invites individuals to respond. This doesn't make sense. It allows them to think about their physical susceptibility by considering their underlying emotions behind their symptoms. It addresses a deep emotional and spiritual issue of the need to be unwell or inundated. Have you ever had a period of time in your life or known someone who is always sick in one way or the other? I have someone pretty close to me that is in that situation right now, and something is always wrong. And she just never really gets better and gets on top of things. And I really feel like there's an emotional need that she feels is being met by her always being sick. But that's not the way we want to live life. That's really not the way we want to live life. So with using eucalyptus for the emotional reasons, it can reveal patterns of thinking that continually create compromised health. Some of those beliefs might be, I don't deserve to be well. I'm the sort of person who's always getting sick, or the only way I can get a break is to get sick. Eucalyptus gives individuals courage to face these issues and beliefs. It encourages them to let go of their attachments to being the victim of compromise. Eucalyptus encourages individuals to take full responsibility for their own health. It also bestows trust that one's needs and desires can be met, even if they allow themselves to be well. Eucalyptus teaches how to claim wholeness and health. So the negative emotions that it will help us address are being attached to feeling sick or afflicted, feeling clingy, defeated, despairing, a desire to escape life or responsibilities. And if you are feeling this desire to escape life or responsibilities, use the eucalyptus, but also add in lime. Lime is the oil that's the zest for life, and it's really powerful for that. So if that's how you're feeling, put the lime and the eucalyptus together. If you're feeling imprisoned or powerless to heal, use eucalyptus. The positive properties are feeling that you are able to heal, that you're whole, that you're well, that you're liberated, responsible, and encouraged. As I was studying this the last couple of days, and as my cough has gotten worse the last couple of days, the thought, and I need to put some more thought into it, that over the last couple of weeks, I shouldn't have gone here. Over the last couple of weeks, there's been some really tough emotional things and some tough emotional experiences that it has occurred to me that I really need to spend some time with eucalyptus because of it. And so I've started diffusing it at night along with my Serenity and my Breathe to hopefully help this get over. Okay, so onward and upward. The top properties. Eucalyptus is antiviral, antibacterial, expectorant, analgesic, insecticidal, hypotensive, which I always get mixed up between hyper and hypo, but hypotensive means that it will help lower your blood pressure. It will be supportive in that endeavor. It's also a disinfectant, antimicrobial, and antiseptic. So those are the top properties. Some of the primary benefits is it can help clear your mind. It promotes feelings of relaxation, and it promotes feelings of clear breathing. So some of the top uses, there are a lot of ways to use this. Eucalyptus can work as an expectorant, and it helps cleanse your body of toxins and harmful microorganisms that can make you feel sick. If you have a feeling where you are really stuffed up and sneezing and coughing and things like that, then you can drop several drops of the oil into your diffuser before going to sleep, or you can pour a cup of boiling water into a cup or a bowl and put some drops of eucalyptus in, and then put a towel over your head and just hang your head over the bowl and just breathe in the steam. I used to see pictures of that in movies from the 50s, but it still works. And so breathe it in for 5 or 10 minutes. Eucalyptus can be nourishing to your hair. It gives it a nice moisturizing pick-me-up. It is especially helpful to ward off dandruff or an itchy scalp. This is another one that is a natural remedy for lice. I hope none of us experience that, but it's one. Tea tree is another one that is good for that. So put that in your back pocket. It is an excellent cleanser to remove grease and grime. You can mix it with sea salt, Epsom salt, and eucalyptus oil, and then use it to remove grease and grime and dirt. If you're having breathing discomforts, then you can use it. You can use it by just rubbing it on, diffusing it, doing the steam stuff. It is antimicrobial, so you can add a couple of drops to your soap, laundry detergent, mop water, toilet cleaner, window cleaner, any of those things. If you are battling smelly shoes or a stinky dog bed, topically wash the items to remove odors with a wet rag soaked in eucalyptus oil infused water, and then place it outside to dry in the sun. This can prevent odors as well as keep the shape of whatever you're cleaning off intact. You can also mix it with lemon or tea tree, or all three, for an anti-stink spray. It's great for freshening up, putting it on the filter in your vacuum or clothes dryer filters to freshen them up and sanitize them a little bit. It has antimicrobial and antiseptic properties, so that if you have a wound or a burn or a cut, abrasion, sores, scrapes, you can use it to help support healing in those areas. You can also put it on bug bites and stings, and it will act as a natural pain reliever in that area. If you have ear discomfort, then dilute it and then apply it to the outer ear and to the bone that goes behind the ear. So your bone right here and down and a little bit down your neck. That's a good one to remember. Mental sluggishness. Inhale rosemary from cupped hands. Inhale with rosemary. So just put a drop of eucalyptus and a drop of rosemary on your hands, rub them together, and then inhale them. Dust mites. Apply 10 to 15 drops to a glass spray bottle and use as a dust mite deterrent. If you have concerns with cellulite, you can combine it with lime and grapefruit and dilute it and then massage over the area of concern. And it's not going to make the cellulite disappear overnight, but if you do it on a regular basis, it will be supportive of that going bye-bye. Muscle fatigue and pain, dilute and massage into overused muscles. If you have a condition where you are in extreme pain because of things that have developed inside your kidney, then you can use eucalyptus and massage over kidneys or the areas of pain, and it will be supportive of you being in less pain. If you are super hot, or if your forehead is feeling really hot, then you can combine it with peppermint and rub it down your spine for a cooling effect. So there's lots and lots of really varied uses of it. I think all of you, well, I don't know about Maggie, but I know that Ida and Cheryl and Carla all have pets that they love and cherish. Eucalyptus is one that is safe to use with your pets, and you can use it pretty much any of the ways that you would use it on yourself, and it's safe for pets. Eucalyptus is a great one to have in your first aid kits. It is found in On Guard, HD Clear, Breathe, and Terra Shield. There is possible skin sensitivity, so have your fractionated coconut oil that you can dilute it with if you need to. And then the other standard ones. Keep out of reach of children, avoid contact with eyes, inner ears, and sensitive areas. I'm going to send you several recipes and some links to recipes on the doTERRA website. On the blog, there's a DIY lavender eucalyptus bath salt, lavender eucalyptus lotion bars, and a DIY make your own natural air freshener with essential oils. And one of the combinations that they use is with eucalyptus. But I've got some great diffuser recipes for you. I've got this good handout that I will send. So eucalyptus is a great oil. Hopefully you have been reminded of ways that you had forgotten about to use it. Try getting it out. You know, I think everybody on this call has lots and lots and lots of oils. And there's a few that we use all the time, but we've got a lot that we only use every once in a while. Gail and I and Ida really want you to be using all your oils so that you're getting the benefit from all of them. So a fun idea that I heard once was just take an oil a week and say, okay, every day this week, I am going to figure out a different way to use eucalyptus. And I'm just going to focus on eucalyptus for this next week, for 3 days, for, whatever. Just pick an oil and take a couple of days and try it in different ways. And then pick another oil and try it.